San Francisco is one of the most European of American cities. It's pretty crowded. It's not high density like New York, where the transit's really great.
I don't think of San Francisco as being a city with a lot of traffic congestion, but parking can be really difficult.
We have to be really smart and efficient about managing the automobile.
This is a parking sensor. You really can't see inside of it. It's kind of like a rock the way we make it. But inside here, there are a couple of batteries, an antenna, a couple of microprocessors. Each sensor will tell you the occupancy of the parking space. It'll tell you where there's available parking. So let's say you're going to a restaurant. You make a reservation, and as part of your reservation, it also signs you up for parking information. So as you get close to the restaurant, it tells you which way to go on your iPhone or whatever. It says turn left, then it says turn right. Sure enough, there's a parking space. You pull in. There's a sensor in the space that knows that you just pulled in. It associates it with the parking meter, and you now have an option to press a button on your phone and add time to the meter. Then you go off to the restaurant. It's about an hour and 20 minutes in. You're on your second bottle of wine and you want to stick around for a little while. So you get a prompt that says, parking is going to expire in 10 minutes. Would you like to add a half an hour to the meter? Press a button and sure enough, it shows up on the meter so that you don't get a ticket.
It's really hard to manage something if you don't have the information.
Because we can talk directly to the parking meter programming, we're able to change the hours of operation, change the pricing.
I think just applying some slight pricing signals so that when it's more crowded, it's a little more expensive to park. That just tells people, oh, if I have the flexibility, I should do this trip at a different time of day.
If you see on a map that you're just not going to find parking where you're going, then you know, okay, fine, I'm just not going to drive there and waste half an hour driving around. I'm going to take public transportation.
Eventually, that allows you to shrink the amount of real estate in a city you're devoting to parking and return to a more compact urban form. It actually gives you the tools to tame the automobile and use the automobile for what it's great for, but not have it take over the city.